Is this an opportunity that people are now listening, that people who maybe weren't aware that there were these issues might be more open to focusing on them?
Yeah, I agree. It's more of an opportunity than it is a tragedy at this point in time, simply because it's got everybody focused on the issue. It's got everybody talking about it. And you got a lot of people in different segments saying we need to address it one way or the other, even those who disagree with it. I think we just have to understand that it's that for lack of a better, it's an onion. It has layers. And the profiling is just one of the layers. The socioeconomics is just one of the layers. The living conditions is just one of the layers. And we have to peel all of that back and get down to the root problem. And until we do, we talk about Ferguson. Well, Ferguson can be Martin Luther King in Union tomorrow. It can be Wellston, Pine Lawn. I mean, the issues are the same. And when we talk about the disparities and the numbers, I tell people all the time, my question to them is always this: when is the last time an officer stopped you, pulled you out your car, had you sit in the street, lights on, traffic going by, people looking at you, maybe handcuffed, he's searching you, he's running your ID through the system, he's searching your car, and when he's done, he finds nothing wrong, put you in it, say you can go on your way. Imagine that happened to you once. Well, with some of these kids, that once happens 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes 2 or 3 times a month, and in some cases, it's the same officer. So they're frustrated. They just don't want to take it anymore.
And my mom didn't want me to go into the closet because that's where she had the Christmas toys. She would tell me the boogeyman was in the closet, and I wouldn't dare open that door because I didn't want to be confronted with the boogeyman. Today, police officers in our communities are the boogeyman. That's who they are. And so we spend a lot of time at our school trying to address the issue of respect, because oftentimes when children get themselves in trouble and commit violent offenses, when I ask the ultimate question, why? The answer is always, I was disrespected. And so we have to address that issue with respect to police officers learning and being trained to respect that young African-American man at 2:30 in the morning. See, because what they do in the light oftentimes is okay. It's 2:30 and 3 o'clock in the morning when that officer oftentimes becomes police officer, prosecutor, judge, and executioner. That's where the problems occur. And so we have to make sure that we start to teach our officers, just like I spend a lot of time trying to teach children to be respectful to police officers, because all officers are not bad. All officers are not going to hurt you. In fact, when I had a young man who had his drugs stolen from him, and he called the police. And so there are situations where we want police in our lives. They're there to serve and to protect. We have to teach them to also to respect.
I would imagine that if you find yourself in this cycle and not being able to pay, then that is also a contributing